Everyone, welcome to the Big Lady of the Small House channel. We had the chance to escape to the summer house. As you can see, the elms already gave leaves and there are lots of things growing in here. Lilies, roses, daylilies, even one started giving buds already. And last year I planted lots of irises. There's primula, and over here I just want to show you some. Last year I got the aquilegia from the forest and it seems to be growing fine here, well adapted. The two of them here. There is some other stuff here that waking up slowly. Asplenium, I don't know, something. There's tubaria, sorry, not tubaria, polyporus. Probably, since it's soft, probably it's about 2 weeks ago. There's also the wild onion. This thing is edible. It's got white, sorry, just tiny yellow bulbs here. They're quite tasty. Over here. These are also bulbs. If you plant them, they'll grow. And my iris is about to bloom. So what else I have here? Last year I watered this area with the spores of morel. They are not grown yet, but probably soon will be. Rosemary, finally, it's the first year it's blooming. These are the violets. They're finished blooming. We were here about a month ago and they were blooming. There's some other stuff here. Somewhere under leaves. I'm not touching it because it creates the soil, the forest soil, which is what my garden really needs. Since about 10 years ago, everything here was just a salty land, salty sand. So I've got more irises here. Calendula. Somewhere in here there should be the black pelargonia in the weeds. Yes, it is really helpful here, eating the weeds. And here is my flower bed. You can hardly find the flower in here, but there are some tulips. That's the tulip. This one is the, I don't know, something. Not growing well this year, probably. There's not that much soil for that. The soil is not ready for the plants. And double delight rose. This is my oak that I've grown from the seed. My fish and Xanthescia, or we call it calla lily. Black currant. I planted it about 3 months ago, over the new year, and it already has some fruits, so they will be ready to eat in about 2 months' time. Horseradish blooming, roses ready to bloom, olives, they are also ready to bloom, as you can see. This is the mulberry tree. That's the male tree, and over there is a female. So I'm really glad that it's over there behind the wall, because it's a really pest tree. You know, I'm plucking it. Birds are eating. That's the rose. The birds are eating fruits on that tree, and they come here and they poop, and I have to pluck it every like 10 trees a week during summertime. There are lots of things growing here and going around. So I'll do the weeding. That's the dolcetta. I know it's a fungal infection. I wasn't prepared for that, so next time we're here, I'll get the medications and I'll treat it. There's another one. I think it's Don Juan rose. It's blooming first year. So in 2 weeks time, this will be the paradise with roses everywhere. There's another one growing in here, and I don't even clean up on there. That's just my compost area. And Rudy, yes, he's so happy to run around, because in the city we had the lockdown, so we had something like 2 hours a day at one go. So it was either do shopping, going to pharmacy, or walk the dog. If you walk the dog, you can't even really go anywhere else. So we had like quick go out, do the things, and get back in the house. And now he's really enjoying himself. As you can see, I've got the lily of the valley growing here, probably bloom next week. Lots of oxalis lilies. These are the black lilies, really dark red. Roses and pelargonia. For the first 2 years, winter it grows here permanently, and for the first 2 years it was not doing well. So that's the I guess it's either the mulberry tree or the vine. As you can see, they all show up already. And this one is definitely the mulberry tree. And lots of pelargonia here. And roses and irises. And passiflora. I'll probably remove it because it's really looks ugly. With all the roses are okay, but passiflora, it occupies everything. So probably I'll remove it and give it to neighbors who've got more space. And I've got the blooming iris here. Look at that. Look. Dark violet. Lovely one. And the rose line. The gladiolus is already growing. Roses, 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 roses everywhere. The daylilies and irises here. And what I like the best, but as you can see, as I said, that's the mulberry tree. There's 1, 2, yes, and probably some more here. Tulips, they're not really good this year. It's the 3rd year they are here, so they are kind of degrading. That's the new irises I bought last year. That's fritillaria. That's the one that was there. Fritillaria too. Lilac. I don't know why it doesn't bloom. Planted it about three years ago. So the only thing it does, it just gives sprouts. So this was the 1st year, 2nd year. This one the 3rd year. but no flowers yet. It's really disappointing. And lots of roses and the black tulip. Just love it. They're growing here for 3 years. It's an amazing thing that they're not degrading like others. And ants around. There's lots of campsis is growing everywhere. That's another pest that I have to remove permanently in the garden, especially at summertime. And this is the rose. Yeah, so in 2 weeks time this would be the paradise. And this one is the pink lily of the valley. I brought it to plant. And as you can see, another 2 mulberry trees. And it's just the beginning of the season, so I'll have lots of things to do during summertime, because birds are everywhere and they're pooping everywhere, and they're spreading seeds. Lilies, I love them. I already have some buds in here, not that yet. Yeah, lots of pests, lots of herbs to be removed. Lots of work, but I really enjoy it, especially after the almost 8 weeks in quarantine in the city. That's Rudy fertilizing and watering the garden. So that's it. That's my little piece of paradise. If you can imagine, we bought this place about 13 years ago, and everything here was just a salty sand, and in springtime and summertime we had like soap foam everywhere on soil. And now, as you can see, there was lots of water to flush the salt away. There's lots of fertilizers and lots of soil and turf. So finally I have the garden I dreamed of. Yes, and we have the orange red yeti running around. So that's it for today. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye.